Good morning. All right. My name is Hector Valtierra, and I'm here to introduce one of your ARS sisters who's taken the same journey, but she's captured a moment in her life that she wants to talk to you about. This person is in a band with her sisters. It's called the Tiara Girls. In the last 3 years, they've won Best Under 18 with the Austin Music Awards. They're archived in the Austin History Center as the youngest Latina rock band here in Austin. And so, as I mentioned, she's made this band with her sisters, and they've taken a wonderful journey. But with that journey, they've also taken some things or items from the Ann Richards School and applied them to their whole life journey. And with that said, here's my daughter, Victoria, Tori Valtierra.
Hello, everyone. This is my website. A few months ago, an email from a woman named TK Tunches popped up in my inbox saying that she was the owner of a woman of color market here in Austin called Frida Friday ATX. And she said that she wanted my band, the Tiara Girls, to perform at the concert she was organizing to raise money for the separated families by ICE. I insisted on taking the gig when I realized what it meant for my community. And looking back at it now, I don't think I'll ever reply to an email as fast as I did back then. Earlier this year, I wrote a song called Leave It to the People, where I wrote lyrics about resisting and taking action as a community to make change. I was inspired by the political atmosphere and the world around me that lacked young voices, especially young voices from people of color. The night of the performance had arrived, and the wheels on the dolly carrying our equipment turned as fast as my nervous stomach. And I wove my way through the crowd, following my sisters to the wooden platform stage. With my guitar around my neck, I walked up to the microphone and I began to sing, my eyes hovering just above the crowd. On stage, I felt awed by the atmosphere, my vibrant surroundings, and the power of the crowd as I strummed my white marble guitar. The booming drums behind me began to shake the stage as I looked out at the sea of people and I began to feel the pressure of the moment. There were tables upon tables of handmade traditional clothes, jewelry, and art, all created by the self-made women vendors, all there thanks to the hard work of TK, who created this safe place and community for the local creative women of Austin. I was close to tears during my performance as I caught a glimpse of a Mexican flag dancing with the wind. My voice and rhythmic guitar filled the air and bled into the streets. As I sang the last lyrics of my song, "You gotta leave it to the people to rise above to love," I was struck with a powerful realization. In that moment, I had the ability to grab people's attention with my talent, and I was using my platform for something greater than myself. It was that moment that I was overcome with the passion I have for music. I was able to connect with people I had never met to help those who I may never get to know. And ever since that gig, I've taken initiative and combined what I love doing with what I stand for. I started going to City Hall to speak at forums about diversity within the live music scene in Austin, and I shared my story with city officials and business owners and collaborated with filmmakers and nonprofits to promote voting. So since you guys are middle schoolers, and I really want you guys to take initiative now and to use your voice now. I want you guys to focus on the things you enjoy doing, whether it be sports, books, or even math. Continue to grow in your passions and reach out to opportunities that will help you deepen them. You don't have to be a musician, a star athlete, or an extreme advocate for something. Just create something bigger out of what you love to do. And in doing that, you might be surprised to find a greater purpose out of it. So my advice to you is to put your passion into action. And if any of you are a young musician, I want you guys to know that you can do it because I did it. And I was a middle schooler like you, so thank you. Last month, we did a PSA for voting. So we're gonna show you guys that. So go